What's going on? Sean here. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 6 different ways on where you can find real estate deals.
Nerf this!
So if you are finding my channel for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button because I do release videos every Monday to get your week going and every Friday to get your weekend started. I also do release bonus videos at random and you don't want to miss a thing. With that out of the way, let's jump right into it. So this video is really for the newer investor. Most savvy investors will probably already know all of these techniques, but for those of you just getting started or newer on the journey, that's where this video is aimed, so hopefully this helps you. So number 1 is the most obvious probably to anyone, which is the MLS or the multiple listing service. Basically, that is the database for all real estate agents or anyone with a real estate license that's affiliated with a brokerage can go and search and see what's actually on the market. So when someone says, oh, my house is on the market, it's on MLS for sure. So the way that you'd find this deal is that you'd go to a realtor, a real estate agent, or someone with MLS access. I'd advise using an agent and they can send you the deals based upon the criteria you're looking for. Typically, deals on the MLS aren't as good as deals as you can find off market, and that's just going based upon history. However, that does not mean you can't find a deal on MLS. I know some people are like, don't waste time on MLS. No, you can definitely find a deal on MLS. And with that being said, in today's day and age, in the market today, you don't find good deals, you make good deals. So every property in the entire world has a home run number. So if you can make the deal work and make the deal good, it's a win. So basically, when the market was at its lowest, you could find a deal anywhere. You could back into a deal without even knowing it. In today's day and age, you have to work to actually make a deal. So with that being said, do not discredit MLS. I still use it to find deals. Number 2 is an obvious one, and that is networking. So your network determines your net worth. I've said that a billion times on this channel, but it's so true. Someone you know may be looking to unload a property and hasn't put it on the market yet, hasn't put it on MLS, or someone you know may know someone looking to unload a property that they haven't put on the market yet or haven't put it on MLS. So the most important part of networking after building the relationship is letting everyone know what you're doing and what you're looking for. For example, when I go to a networking group, I say, yes, my name is Sean, I'm a buy and hold investor, nice to meet you, we get to talking, blah, blah, blah. And I always tell them I'm looking for 3+ units in this price range. So next time that they hear of anything come on the market, they think of me and say, oh, Sean, I gotta let them know that this is coming on, or I have this deal that I can present them. So I hope that makes sense. Number 3 is direct mail. So basically, you want to search for vacant houses or maybe landlords who are tired of being landlords. And there's a whole nother way of doing that that I can get to in another video. And basically mail them. Send them a letter saying, hey, Mr. Jones, I know you've been a landlord for 20 years and the property looks a little distressed. You know, I know the lawn is a lot to keep up with, blah, blah, blah. Whatever script you want to use, and say, I'd love to buy your property. And then hopefully, as long as you've done the direct mail campaign correctly, they'll reach out to you and you'll be able to strike a deal that way. Again, there's a lot more nuances to that I will probably get to in a future video. If you want me to do that, leave me a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. So number 4 is the Bigger Pockets Marketplace. So I'm a member on Bigger Pockets. You can search me on there. Just search Sean Lunny and you'll find me. There is an entire marketplace of properties that are not on MLS. Some are, not all are, but you can go and search the marketplace for deals, and typically they are more investor friendly deals, so you have a better chance of actually striking a deal there than you would on MLS, I would say. I haven't ever done an actual deal on the Bigger Pockets Marketplace, but I can tell just by looking at it from other states that the numbers all seem to work. Obviously, do your due diligence, but it's a great way to find a deal, so definitely check out Bigger Pockets. I will leave a link in the description box below to find them. Number 5 is bandit signs, and this kind of ties into number 3, which is the direct mail. So I'm sure you've seen them driving all over your town, or maybe if you're in another town, you see this big, huge sign saying, we buy ugly houses, or we buy distressed properties. That's what a bandit sign is saying. I want to buy your house, cash as is, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully, when you put those bandit signs in high traffic areas, it generates some leads for you to buy properties. And number 6 is Craigslist. Yes, Craigslist. I have used Craigslist to find deals. In fact, there was one that I almost pulled the trigger on from Craigslist. Now, quick disclaimer with Craigslist is that there's a lot of scams out there on Craigslist, so just be very, very careful when you're dealing with anyone on Craigslist, definitely verify everything you're being told, because there's a lot of people who are predatory and want to take advantage of newer people that don't know what they're doing. So all I can say is just make sure that you're doing your due diligence when you're conversating with anyone over Craigslist, and that everything checks out. If it feels phony, or if it feels like too good to be true, or if it feels out of whack, trust your gut. Do not do anything against your gut. That's the only thing I'd say about Craigslist, but it's definitely a good tool to use, another tool to put in your tool belt, and I do recommend using it. But obviously, again, just like anything in this world, do your due diligence. So that was 6 ways you can find real estate deals in today's market. Again, I will leave them all right here. So I hope you learned something from this video. If you want to connect, if you want to network, I always leave my social in the description box. And if you want to make videos just like this, guys, I also do leave all the equipment that I use in the description box. So if you go on and want to use the lighting I use, or the camera, microphone, all that stuff, even the drone that I use, I leave in the description box. So check it out. I also always leave all the books that I'm currently reading and the books that I recommend down there. There's plenty of good real estate books that I do recommend that are in that box below. So check them out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you did learn something from this, and if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, hey, give me a thumbs down, whatever you think. Again, my name is Sean, and each and every video I do try to make you the best version of you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Signing off.